Hey guys, Dr. Prometheus here. Welcome back to another episode of our FM24 Road to the League. And we got a little stuck down at Biggleswade, but this is the end of season review and likely our last time visiting the Biggleswade team. So I did save it so we didn't have any ridiculous things. The review on one end was gone while we're forward. I did stop it at the Darlington and Chippingham Town interview. So without further ado, let's get right into this one. End of season review. With this, our best signing this year from Kingstonian, Conacher and Brown, 7.04 was pretty good. Pretty good player, 44 appearances, 20 goals, 11 assists. I thought he played great. And then Cameron Black playing defense, 8 goals off set pieces, which was great. Actually nice to see. Alu came in, played 8 games, 2 assists, and played decent. Elijah Anthony, the board doesn't like how much he is, but it's an unknown because I thought he played decent when he did play, but there wasn't really an upgrade that we could get until later. Chadwick came in, played great. Remus Nixon, not really a factor. Did come in for 26 games, 2 goals. Oakley Moisey, 14 starts, 2 goals, 3 assists. Maybe that's the guy that comes through and does something, but maybe a little too late. Hayden Downey, a non-factor. Pretty much our guys that were transferred out, just not up to this level. Sun League Premier Central mid-table at 11th. I thought at one point we could have vied for the top, but we just couldn't score goals. We couldn't. We had so many draws. We had 10 draws, 17 losses. I mean, those have to be better. FA Cup, we got through 2 games before Gosport Borough just completely destroyed us. FA Trophy, it's Hanwell Town that we just lost in penalties. And the Southern League Cup, we had a run, but Merthyr Town just came through and just destroyed us in that game after a while. We just couldn't hold on to it. Best goal of the season was a South Thomas banger from long range. We'll take a look at this because it was obviously a banger. But one thing that we had issues with was getting the ball in the box. But Airedale had his times where he was able to head it in like that. I just don't think we were winning those balls in the air. Also, we weren't controlling the midfield. But here's the goal. Alu plays it back. Hunter up to South Thomas. And that is a banger from about 35 out. Insane. Insane. Match to remember, Hereford against Biggleswade, and then 6-1 Biggleswade against Oxford United. Nothing crazy there. I mean, this one, the finances, this team's broke. Let's be real. Little formation. This is way out of my comfort zone, playing a 4-3-3 narrow with 3 strikers. I would rather play 3 in the midfield and control the midfield, or 4 in the midfield. But yeah. Okay. Kieran Connor Brown, good averaging. Nothing crazy. No awards. Okay, so I'm going to load it up and we are going to go right into our first interview. It's Darlington. It took in at Darlington in this. They're the one in a better financial help with this. I don't know what their average Average attendance is 1,600, so it is decent, and we are hitting max in a lot of cups and stuff like that, so this could be a stepping stone. This is probably the best one there. This finished with Darlington 42 points, 2 points really in the relegation zone. I think we could do something with this Darlington side. And there's not really a goal scorer. Yeah, there's not really a goal scorer, so we're definitely gonna need something here. So here we go. Let's attend the interview. Right, they put forward our vision of the club. Okay. I'm glad you've given me the chance to talk to the club. Let's get down to business. You've so far only managed one team throughout your career. Is it a good or bad thing in your opinion? I would say I haven't had the longest career, so I haven't really had any opportunities elsewhere. Why are you thinking of making what some people would describe a sideways move in management? I'm keen on keep progressing, and I'd love the opportunity to do that here. How would you allow it to happen? I think there's a much stronger locker room here. I'm confident I'd stay that way under my stewardship. I'm exploring my options. I'm always willing to improve. I always back myself to succeed. Not enjoy a good relationship with our fans. Could you better? I'll try to. The fans are the reason we're all here. Don't want to repeat our last head coach who had to part company earlier than expected. I haven't really left. I probably need a small budget. I mean, not a lot of changes. Um, so playoff places. I'm ready to do that. Okay. Nothing I can think of. We'll be better at this portion, and we'll kind of see where we're at. Darlington is probably my preferred because of the funds, but it's an unknown. It is an unknown. Let's take the Chippenham Town. Now, Chippenham Town, they tied Avely, so they lost out on goal difference. Not a lot of. There's a slight debt, but not crazy. I would have to say Darlington's definitely better. But we'll take this. Okay. Are you thinking of making some people would describe a sideways move? Being the best coach. I'm confident. Can you explain why you appear to be in the running for a few jobs? Consider my options. I'll fix that. I'll fix the media. I always back myself to succeed. Small budget, maybe some modifications. Okay, playoff place. Okay. Now let's see. Darlington is my preferred portion, but we'll see if we get the position, and yeah, we'll cut that out. Otherwise, I will keep on coaching as I need to. All right, Chippenham Town is decided to move on and declined us. It's George Friend who ultimately got the job, and I can definitely see why. Model citizen, not a better coach, but a coach nonetheless. Hopefully we're successful with the other job, and that was also. All right, so we are back, and yeah, our bids didn't work, and that's why we're in August. So Chippenham Town went with George Friend. We kind of saw that, but kind of wrap it up. Yep, they went with George Friend, even though we were the favorite for that job. And then the other one went to Darlington here. And Hayden Rowney. Hayden Rowney is the one that got it. Man who has not coached in his life. Feels bad, man. Otherwise, let's look at our division and some of our changes. So in ours, we are slated to be a mid-table finish. Our goal is a mid-table finish. We have no one in the medium dream 11. Our nearest guy that's in the key players halfway down. There's two guys that we brought in off the street this past season. And that is one of them being Duncan Proudfoot, Malden Tiptree, or Tiptree. We're going to bring him in and play some midfield, some DM. And we'll see if that goes a little better than Seb, who will be pushing up and trying to take some shots on goal. Next one, Solomon Nabukai. 31 years old. He's a vet, comes in, good for this level. Just an all-around player. Older player, but has some passing and whatnot. I think he could be a good box-to-box midfielder. Before the new league year, we bought those. Kinsley Murray is the other one that we brought in. Going to bring him in for a striker. He'll play more of an advanced forward type and just hope that we can feed him the ball and score some goals. That's what we need. So that is the transfers in. What we're going to be playing this year is a 4-1-3-2 narrow. Do I like this idea? Probably not. The biggest thing, though, is we need to own the middle of the field. And this is what this does. Own the middle of the field we're looking for. So, yeah, we'll see. Still hemorrhaging money. Going to hemorrhage a lot of money. I am way under the budget at this point. And we're still going to kill the budget. Another tack on another 300,000. So again, we're going to be looking for possible places to move and staring at this job security. Quite possibly a good chunk of the year. I'll be paying attention to this because I do want to still move on to a team that's financially secure or okay. And well, I mean, there's a couple of them that are in here. It'll be good. We'll kind of see how it is. We need a stepping stone to get promoted so we can then enter the next league, but we're going to try it this year, trying to make a playoff run, and mid-table finishes the goal because that's what the board says. So we'll see how we got with that. Our FA Cup draw has not happened yet. We'll have that, and then we haven't had the trophy draw as well. So episode 1, we'll be back with Stamford Bridge. It's not Stamford Bridge. We're not playing at Stamford Bridge. We're playing at Stamford. Yes. I'll try not to screw that up again. Corby Town, and then Banbury United will be the first episode that'll be out there for you tomorrow. When it comes down to it, I was hoping to actually move on to something great, but another year, it's not bad. It's not bad. We see another strong year with this, and yeah, we're not going to make any money from this team, which is kind of unfortunate. So kind of going anywhere up past this is probably a no-go. So thank you all for joining me. Go leave a like below, comments, and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Later.